Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is stellabeautytarot back at you again with another video. I would like to thank each and every one of you for liking, commenting, subscribing, and donating to my channel. I really do appreciate all the love and all the support. And thank you for those of you who've been booking readings with me. It is truly appreciated, okay? So guys, your girl's Patreon channel is up and running. So if you would like to support your girl, you'll be able to find the link in the description box below. I do post 2 exclusive videos per week, so go check it out if you feel called to. So as you guys can tell by the title of this video is going to be about how do your coworkers view you. So pile number 1, you're going to be the amethyst crystal. Pile number 2, you're going to be the clear quartz crystal. And pile number 3, you're going to be the lapis lazuli crystal. So again, pile number 1, amethyst crystal. Pile number 2, clear quartz crystal. And pile number 3, lapis lazuli crystal. So pause this video if you must and meditate on the card or the crystal that you feel most drawn to. You'll be able to find your timestamps in the description box below, and I'll see you guys at your pile. Hi pile 1, welcome to my channel. This is stellabeautytarot back at you again with another video. So my pile number 1, you picked the amethyst crystal, and this is going to be your reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way that I like to do this is like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous pile or previous readings, okay? So my pile number 1, how do your coworkers view you? How do your coworkers view you? We have the High Priestess. Some of your coworkers are intrigued by your mystery with the High Priestess, okay? Like, some of them, they're like a little bit intimidated by your spiritual gifts, because they could tell that you have some sort of spiritual gifts. With the High Priestess, there is an air of mystery. And this is what I'm getting here. Like some of your coworkers, maybe some of you have a 9-to-5, but you also do tarot. Some of your coworkers, they know that about you, okay? So how do your coworkers view you? What do we have here? Ooh, definitely intuitive with the with the Queen of Cups. Yeah, they view you as somebody who's very like street smart and book smart with the Queen of Cups and the High Priestess. Like that intuition gifts that you have, it's like you could see right through your your coworkers BS. Like if you have coworkers that try to pull the wool over your eyes, you're able to catch on very quickly with the Queen of Cups. How do your coworkers view you? How do your coworkers view you? We have, wow, the King and the Queen of Cups. So they view you as somebody who has a really good balance of feminine and masculine energy, highly intuitive. They know that. So maybe like your coworkers, they may like talk crap about you or say things about you, and you could pick up on it. You may have like, I feel like you have coworkers that like you, and you have others that are jealous of you or intimidated by you with the King of Cups, okay, and the Queen of Cups. And they know that you could pick it up intuitively with this energy, that they're fake. So, and they stay away from you, okay? They keep their distance from you. Yeah, they view you as somebody who's structured and disciplined, strong-willed. Maybe when you come to work, you don't really interact with them like that. And what I'm getting here is that I feel like the thing is with the Chariot is like you're very focused on your work. You're very focused on becoming the best version of yourself and getting your work done with the Chariot. Like you're very structured and disciplined in your approach of doing things. And these people in your workplace, like your co-workers, maybe they're sloppy or they're lazy or they're disorganized while you are not. So you always get your ish done, and then you have enough time to do your other things, your other activities. Okay, so you have a really good work-life balance. That's how your coworkers, they view you, because you don't have to work overtime. You don't do any overtime. Once you clock out at 5 o'clock, 4:30, whatever time that you clock out, you're done for the day. You're not gonna continue working from home because you didn't do your job while you were in the office. Okay, this is what I'm getting here, and this is how your coworkers, they view you, as somebody who's very structured. Ooh, they view you as competition. Yeah, because of your work ethics. Okay, this is what I'm getting here. Like this is like competition heavy because of like your work ethics, your determination. Some of them, they try to copy you, copy your work ethic. So let's say for instance, you're the type of person that gets to the office very early. Maybe like your office is open between 8 to 5 o'clock. Maybe you come in at 7:30, so that way you could get a head start, but you could also leave the office earlier, because then you could get to leave at 3:30 or 4 o'clock. Okay, some of them, they trying to copy that type of work ethics that you have, like, you know, being organized, coming in on time, being early, strategic in your approach. They try to copy everything that you do, so that way they could have the same results that you do. But it's not working for them because they're copying you. It's not like they're not going based off of their schedule. They're going based off of your schedule. So how do your coworkers view you? Ooh, boss. So very, like, we have cardinal signs here, Aries, Cancer. We have Cancer twice. So definitely you have leadership qualities. They know that about you. That's how your coworkers view you. Like you take charge. Okay, like you are a boss here. Whether you have a leadership position or not, you are a boss or a leader in your own life. Like you don't let people bully you. Like you establish very strong boundaries with your coworkers, and some of them, they don't really like that about you because they want to be able to walk all over you, but you establish strong boundaries with them. Like if you feel like somebody's being fake with you at work, you distance yourself. You don't even have to explain yourself. You don't even have to tell them, oh, like I don't, like, you know, you don't tell them like, oh, the reason why I don't talk to you is because I saw you doing this, that. No, you're not gonna do that. You're just gonna be like, okay, I saw you moving shady, I'm gonna take I'm gonna take my distance from you. And this is what I'm getting here with the Emperor. So how do your coworkers view you now? Okay, we have the Knight of Cups and then the Two of Wands. The Knight of Cups is like very charming. They view you as a finesse, and they view you as somebody who is forward thinking. With the Two of Wands, you're a really great planner. Yeah, like you're strategic, like I keep saying. Okay, they could see that about you. They're trying to follow your strategy, but it's like you put in your own little twist, so it's kind of hard for them to copy you. Even if they try, they can't really copy you because the way that you do something is like original and unique to you. Even if they try to imitate you, it's not gonna come out the same. So how do your coworkers view you? Yeah, King of Pentacles. Independent, self-sufficient, organized, extremely organized in your approach. Okay, it's like, you know how some people at work, they do too much, or it's like, okay, let's say for instance, like you have to give a recap email of like a presentation or a project. Like you have some people, they write a long paragraph with bunch of information that are unnecessary, like unnecessary fluff in their emails. They don't know how to provide just like a recap of like the main points, main bullet points of what happened in the presentation, and then like what it was the outcome, just like straight up details, like just a bunch of details and fluff in the email, and you get lost in translation trying to figure out what the hell this person's trying to say. Like you're not like that. Okay, this is what I'm getting here. And you may have people like that in your workplace that want to compete with you, but then they have this way of doing things where it's just like they are too much, or like they're not even in alignment with what they're supposed to do at work. They're overcompensating in areas where they don't need to. I hope that makes sense, guys. And then you're like very structured, so you know how to diversify your energy in different aspects of your work, so that way you don't get overwhelmed. These people, they're always overwhelmed by the end of the day because they don't prioritize their task correctly. Now we have the Star. Yeah, they see you as somebody who's original, who's authentic, who's real, okay? And they don't like your shine. They don't like your light. Your light irritates their demons. So how do your coworkers view you? We have Pisces. Some of you could be Pisces, Aquarius cusper. So that means your birthday is coming up soon. Happy birthday in advance. Okay, so because the cusp is between like the 19th and the 20th. So like between those days. Okay, so maybe your birthday is today. So if it's today, happy birthday. It could be tomorrow, or the 20th, the 21st, in this week. Basically, this is what I'm getting here. But with this energy, with the Moon card, they view you as somebody who's very mysterious. Okay, there's many layers to you. You're kind of hard to read as well. Like, you're hard to figure out. So how do your coworkers view you? Yeah, they view you as somebody who's very creative, passionate, driven. Yeah, like your creativity is unmatched. They try to copy you. I feel like you have, you guys heard that confirmation. You have a lot of copycats at your workplace. How do your coworkers view you? I feel like it's like, like they copy not just your work ethics, but even the way that you dress, your mannerism, the way that you speak. And it's like, oh my gosh, like, do you have a personality? Like, this is what I'm getting here. We have the Knight of Wands. So with the Knight of Wands, yeah, they view you as somebody who is adventurous, somebody who is a go-getter, someone who gets a lot of attention, even if you don't want to. Because I feel like you're very quiet, like you mind your business, you do your work and you go home. A lot of them, they go into the office to socialize because their life is so boring. But your life is not boring. You have a lot of like activities that you do. Not only that, you have your own thing. Like you have a lot going on for yourself. You're not just work. Like whatever you do at work is just work. Like you don't, like when you go home, you're another person. Like you're, I heard you're a gangster. For you guys, I found like you're a different person when you're out of the office, okay? And I feel like a lot of you have blocked them on social media because like you don't want them in your personal life. How do your coworkers view you? Yeah, Six of Pentacles. Somebody who has like a lot going on for themselves with the Six of Pentacles. Like a lot of things are being given to you. They feel like it's unfair that you're getting like recognition. Yeah, Six of Wands, you see. They feel like it's unfair that you're getting recognition at work. Like some of them, they feel like, oh, you haven't earned it, you haven't worked hard. Like they want you to like slave away, like basically. Because you know why they're saying that? Because you don't do overtime. But the thing is, you do your work between 9 to 5. So why would you need to do overtime? If you're doing overtime, it's because you're not prioritizing your time when you have like the 9 to 5. Like maybe they're slacking off. Like I said, they go to the office to socialize. So like, how are you going to get your work done if all you do all day is talk, talk, talk? Like obviously you're gonna have to take it home with you because you haven't done your work between the hours that was allocated to you. So this is what I'm getting here. Okay, how do your coworkers view you? Yeah, like Six of Wands, they feel like it's unfair. Seven of Pentacles, yeah, they feel like you're guarded with the Seven of Wands. That's how they view you. Somebody who is guarded, somebody who's guarding their investments. Well, why not? Why would you not guard your investments? How do your coworkers view you? Ooh, Ten of Swords. You caught up somebody recently at work. Maybe you were like opening up to this person, thinking that they're cool, but then you saw something shady and then you blocked them, or you like maybe not block them like because you can't block somebody out in the workplace, but maybe on social media or something, or you just started distancing yourself with the Ten of Swords. Somebody feel betrayed by you. Yeah, we have the Hierophant. They view you as somebody who is very strict. Like you have strong boundaries here. You don't play that. If somebody is moving shady with the Seven of Swords energy, because we have the Ten of Swords, I feel like a Seven of Swords energy, somebody was being Seven of Swords towards you and you're like, I'm gonna cut you off. Or maybe they were like, this person was trying to get close to you at work, but then they're trying to get close to somebody that they know you don't F with. okay? And you're like, I'm not doing that. I'm not dealing with somebody who plays both sides, okay? And then with the Hierophant, they view you as somebody who's very knowledgeable in what you do. Like, you're very skilled at what you do. How do your coworkers view you? Yeah, 10 of Cups. They view you as somebody who is very peaceful with the 10 of Cups. Like, you're not about the drama, you're not about the nonsense, and that's why you keep your distance from certain people in the workplace, because you're like, yo, all they do is bring drama, or they're always into some sort of mess. Ooh, somebody does not want me to talk. You have a coworker that may not like when you talk. How do your coworkers view you now? How do your coworkers? Yeah, we have the Knight of Swords. Very quick, smart, sharp. How do your coworkers view you? How do your coworkers view you? 6 of Wands. I'm telling you, victorious, highly celebrated. They don't like that. There's something that you're being recognized for, because we have public recognition twice. That's how your coworkers, they view you. You're being recognized maybe by the higher ups, leadership. Okay, maybe you have maybe you have a promotion coming up, and maybe they know about it and they're not happy about that. How do your coworkers view you? We have the 6 of Cups. You remind them of somebody from the past. Somebody from the past that they were competing with, because they see you as competition with the 5 of Wands. Yeah, they telling you, they view you as somebody who's very wise, extremely knowledgeable. Whatever it is that you're doing in the workplace, you are well versed in it, with the Hierophant being here twice. That's how they view you. How do your coworkers view you? Yeah, we have the Sun. Some of them, they view you as like a show off because you're shining brightly, and they don't like that. And that's their problem, not yours, okay? Like, every time like somebody shines brightly, people are gonna call them show off. And it's like, okay, well, it's not my fault if my light is brighter than yours. It's like, you know, if you want your light to be bright, you have to work on yourself. Some people's light are brighter than others because of like what they have worked on, okay? The inner work that they've done, because that light comes from within, it's not without. You could have all the bling in the world. If your light is dimmed on the inside, it's always going to be dim. It doesn't matter how much bling you have. Your light shines from within, and that's why they don't like you. You make them feel inferior because of like maybe your looks, your abilities, like, it's your light, okay? Even if they try to copy you, they can't imitate your light. They can't do that. That's something that's in you. That's not something that's on you. They could try to dress like you, talk like you, but they won't have the same effect, and that's the problem. Okay. Oh, now they're getting mad. Okay, well, that's not my problem. How do your coworkers view you? Yeah, Ace of Cups. They view you as somebody who has a healthy amount of self-love. You have a high self-esteem here. Yeah, like, they know that your self-esteem is very high here with the Ace of Cups. And that's how they view you. They know that they cannot come for your self-esteem. You know who you are. You have confidence in your abilities. And that's why they're competing against you. But they can't compete where they don't compare. So it is what it is. So that's all I have for you, my pal number 1. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in my next video, pal number 1. Bye. Hi, pal 1. Welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. So, my pal number 1, you picked a clear quartz crystal, and this is going to be your reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way that I like to do this is like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous pal or previous readings, okay? So my pal number 2, how do your coworkers view you? How do your coworkers view you? Ooh, we have the Emperor. They view you like a boss, a leader, a self-starter, initiator. Some of you could be a leader, or you're going to be in a leadership position very soon. Okay. They view you like a boss. They look up to you. How do your coworkers view you? Ooh, we have the 8 of Pentacles and then the 5 of Cups. They view you as somebody who has amazing work ethics. They also view you as somebody who is a workaholic. But for some reason, with the 5 of Cups, there is an energy of sadness or disappointment. You're better than they thought you were. They underestimated you. This is what I'm getting here. People at your workplace underestimated you with the 8 of Pentacles. Your hard work and your dedication. You're somebody who's very skilled at what you do. And you're also somebody who is hardworking, okay? With the 8 of Pentacles and the Emperor. And they were maybe disappointed in that. Because maybe they initially saw you as like somebody who is... like maybe they thought they were better than you at some point of time. You see, somebody does not want me to talk, okay? Whoever this co-worker is, they're disappointed because they're seeing you as somebody who has amazing work ethic, somebody who is dedicated, somebody who is hardworking, somebody who is persevering, okay? And they are, I feel like they're embarrassed by how they handle the situation with you. Maybe they underestimated your skill sets and your talents here. And now they're seeing you for your true potential. Or maybe they were trying to stall your potential or something. So how does your coworkers view you? We have the King of Wands. Yeah, they view you as somebody who's fiery, somebody who is driven, somebody who is hardworking, somebody who takes initiative, somebody who's very confident. Some of them they view you as cocky with the King of Wands because you're a self-assured. You believe in your abilities and you take action, okay? How do your coworkers view you? Just one card. How do your co-workers view you? Ooh, 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment. There's something that you have that your co-workers wish they could have. Some of your co-workers are envious of you, envious of what you got going on with the 9 of Cups. There's an energy of like wish fulfillment and desire with the 9 of Cups. There's something like, I really feel like now they're realizing that they underestimated you and that you're better than what they expected you to be with the 9 of Cups, and now they want what you have. I just feel like it's something about your work ethics with the 8 of Pentacles, your dedication. How do your coworkers view you? Yeah, we have the King of Cups. You're book smart and street smart. That's how they view you. You have the ability to read the room. And I feel like the reason why they're in the 5 of Cups energy as well is because you figured them out. They thought that, like I said, maybe they thought they were better than you, smarter than you, and you figured them out. You figure out your coworkers or whoever that specific person is at work, and now this person feels some type of way because now they can't like fool you, or they can't pull the wool over your eyes because you already know what this person, like their intentions towards you, how they truly feel about you, and maybe they didn't want you to know. How do your coworkers view you? Yeah, we have the High Priestess. Yeah, they view you as somebody who's highly intuitive, because you know what their intentions are for you, how they truly feel about you. Maybe you caught this person doing something shady or trying to throw you under the bus, but you were able to catch them in a lie. So let's say, for instance, you're working on a project with somebody at work, and then this person says, oh yeah, like I sent you this documentation, or I sent you this, and then you screenshot something that proved that they didn't. And they didn't have nothing to say, because then you show the proof that they're lying. This person's kind of pissed, and they're like, yeah, now they're figuring out that you saw them from the jump. Like you figured them out from the jump with the High Priestess. You know that they're a liar. So how do your coworkers view you? Ooh, we have the Empress. They're jealous of you because you're coming off as the Empress and the Emperor. Okay, this is what I'm getting here. You have a really good balance of feminine and masculine energy. And they're not really happy about that. They're intimidated about that. They view you as somebody who's very creative, somebody who's very authentic. With the Empress energy, that's how your coworkers view you. They also view you as somebody who is abundant. Abundant in creation, abundant in luck. How do your coworkers view you? How do your coworkers view you? Wow, we have the Hierophant. So you could be a Taurus, Libra, Cancer. or Aries. A lot of cardinal energy, leadership qualities, okay? So what with the Hierophant, they view you as somebody who's extremely smart, extremely knowledgeable. Like you're more knowledgeable than they give you credit. Like that's like, I'm getting like they really underestimated you. How do your coworkers view you? How do your coworkers view you? Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody who's dedicated, hardworking, somebody who's willing to invest in yourself and your abilities here. You're somebody who is like very determined to get things done with the Seven of Pentacles. You're meticulous in your approach. That's how they view you. How do your coworkers? We have the Hermit. Virgo energy. Yeah, with the Hermit card, your coworkers view you as somebody who is self-assured, somebody who is reserved, also extremely observant, detective. This is what I'm getting here, because you figured out somebody and they didn't want you to figure them out. I'm telling you, this person's now is tripping, and I feel like that's why they're in the Five of Cups. They're sad about the fact that you figured them out. They didn't want you to figure them out. They didn't want you to know that they were trying to sabotage you, because I feel like this person would purposely do things to make you look like you don't know what you're doing, or to like I said, sabotage your work, or like either like I said, the story about like, you know, them saying that they send you a document but they didn't. Or like they would say like, oh yeah, we didn't have a meeting, but it's in your calendar and you're able to prove that they're the one who sent the meeting invite, and they're lying saying that, oh no, we never talked about this. Like like you're crazy, like gaslighting you crazy. Like this is what I'm getting here. But now you figured them out. This person's trying to find a new tactic to sabotage you, but it's not working. How do your coworkers view you? Yeah, we have the Fool card. They view you as somebody who walks to the beat of your own drums with the Fool card. You take risk. You take initiatives, okay? How do your coworkers view you? Just one card, please, Spirit. How do your coworkers view you? Yeah, Three of Cups. Yeah, they view you as somebody who is always positive or have like a good head on your shoulders, okay? You're very creative and abundant. Like your abundance here is heavy. Like that's one thing that they could be jealous of as well. With the Nine of Cups, like the desire. How do your coworkers view you? Yeah, Three of Wands, a visionary, a pioneer. You go to uncharted territories. You step outside of your comfort zone to do things differently from others. That's how they view you. You bring in fresh new perspective at work as well. How do your coworkers view you? How do your coworkers view you? We have the Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, they view you as somebody who brings in like abundance, or somebody who has the Midas touch. Like you have the ability to create things out of thin air. Some of your coworkers are stalking you on social media, because I feel like a lot of you may have like a 9 to 5, but you also have like your own other source of incomes, like creative source of incomes here with the Ace of Pentacles, and you create things out of thin air, or you have like your own business that you are launching right now, and it can be very successful, extremely abundant, but it's through your creative gifts, and they're stalking you on social media. Some of them, they're impressed. How do your coworkers view you? How do your coworkers view you? We have the Death card, okay? Yes, they view you as somebody who is resilient, transformative, okay? Somebody who is like self-improving. Like there's one thing about you, you're always improving yourself. You're always dedicated to improving every aspect of your life, not just your work life, but also your personal life, because I feel like a lot of you are always reinventing yourself. You never stay stagnant, and this is how your coworkers, they view you, because some of them, they may have thought that you would always be at a certain level. Maybe you've been working at your job for like a year, 2 years, and you're making progress, amazing progress with the Eight of Pentacles. Maybe they thought that you were always going to be at like a mediocre level, but you're not, okay? How do your coworkers view you? Ooh, Four of Cups, disappointed. I'm telling you, they're disappointed to see that you are better than they thought you were. I'm telling you, somebody at your work thought they were better than you. They were smarter than you. They were, you know, like they were comparing themselves to you. They were judging you harshly, maybe because of like your nationality, your ethnicity. Okay, maybe this person thought like because like you're an immigrant or something that you're not smart, Or maybe because you're attractive, they thought like, oh no, she's not pretty. Oh, somebody's saying that you're not pretty. Oh, somebody's hating on your looks. Because that's not what I wanted to say. But I wanted to say she's not smart, but there's somebody who's saying that you're not pretty, but they're hating because we have the Empress here. They know you're pretty. Like anytime somebody says somebody else is not pretty, you know it's because they're jealous of their looks. But somebody's jealous of your abilities here, okay? So how does your coworker view you? How do your coworkers view you? Yeah, 8 of Wands, action oriented here, a go-getter. That's the thing that they cannot deny. You are a go-getter. You take initiative with the 8 of Wands. You take action towards your goals, dreams, and aspirations, okay? How do your coworkers view you? We have the Hermit again. You could be a Virgo here, so you're meticulous in your approach. You're very detailed, oriented, focused, okay? And I feel like this is something that your coworkers may be jealous of, your attention to detail. You're extremely observant. That's one thing that they don't like because, like I said, you see right through them. How do your coworkers view you? How do your coworkers view you? How do your coworkers view you? We have the Moon card. Yeah, they view you as somebody who's very mysterious. You could be a Pisces here. I'm getting like a mixture of cardinal sign and a little bit of like mutable signs, okay? This is what I'm getting here with the Moon card, like the energy here, because we have fixed signs as well, but heavy on mutable and cardinal signs here. So you could have like those elements heavy in your chart, but definitely mysterious. We have the Empress again, guys. I'm telling you, whoever said that you're not pretty is because they know you're so gorgeous or so handsome. This person is envious of that. But not only that, your creative abilities, your abundance, okay? You have this manifestation ability that they feel like they lack because they can't manifest like you. Maybe this person, yeah, they might be really good at work. Maybe they're really good at their job, okay? However, that's all they're good at. They don't have any other skills. They're not multi-talented, okay? They could only do one thing at a time, and they could only, like, this is somebody who's specialized in something, and specializing in one thing is kind of dangerous because you don't have any competitive advantage when you're only specialized in one thing. That means you're not versatile. Once you take that thing away, you have nothing else. So you're not like that. You are very versatile, okay? You have a competitive advantage over this person because you're very creative with the Empress energy, and you are abundant, and you have the maddest touch. This person does not have that, okay? How does your coworker view you? How does your coworker? Yeah, you see 8 of Pentacles again, guys. I'm telling you, hardworking. You're meticulous, you're dedicated. That's what you have a competitive advantage over this person, and they know it's because of your creativity, your dedication, and your hardworking, okay? With your ability for, like, with the 8 of Pentacles, to improve yourself on a very deeper level. But the thing is, with you, you have multiple avenues, you have multiple skills, not just one. And this person made a mistake to underestimate you, thinking that you were only one-dimensional like them. So let's say, for instance, like you work in a workplace where maybe you specialize in one thing in your workplace, but that's not all you specialize in. You have multiple skill sets and talent outside of that. And this person, they only specialize in one thing at work. And let's say if they lose their job, or this specialization some way, somehow gets replaced by AI, this person has nothing. After that, they have nothing because their skill set, the value that they bring to the market is nothing, because AI is like gonna be able to take away their job. This is what I'm getting here. While it won't happen for you because you have multiple layers, multiple avenues to make money, and that's one thing that they're envious of. How do your coworkers view you? How do your coworkers view you? Yeah, we have the 3 of Cups again. Happiness, joyful. That's how they view you. How do your coworkers view you? We have the Knight of Swords. Yeah, quick. You're a fast learner. This is what I'm getting here. That's how your coworkers view you. How do your coworkers view you? Oh, 5 of Pentacles. Leaving them out in the cold with the 5 of Pentacles. A lot of your coworkers, they feel left out. Yeah, they feel like rejected by you with this energy. Okay. So that's all I have for you, my pal number 2. I hope this one resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in my next video, pal number 2. Bye. Hi, pal 3. Welcome to my channel. This is stellabeautytarot back at you again with another video. So my pal number 3, you picked the lapis lazuli crystal, and this is going to be your reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way that I like to do this is like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous file or previous readings, okay? So my pal number 3, how do your coworkers view you? We have the 3 of Pentacles. They view you as a great team player. You have a lot of coworkers that enjoy working with you because you bring in a lot of value with the 3 of Pentacles, okay? Like they feel like you're a great team player when it comes to working on projects. Your productivity level is very high. They really enjoy that about you. You get things done. You don't delay. You don't procrastinate. So that's one thing that they really enjoy about you. How do your coworkers view you? How do your coworkers view you? We have the Lovers. Multi-talented here. You could be a Gemini or have Gemini in your chart, but they view you as somebody who's multi-talented and somebody who has a really good balance of feminine and masculine energy. You take initiative, but you also allow others, you make space for others to take the lead, okay? So how do your coworkers view you? Ooh, we have the Empress. Okay, some of you could be Taurus, Gemini cuspers, or you could also be a Libra here, but you're very creative and abundant. That's how your coworkers view you. They admire your expertise and the knowledge that you bring to the table, okay? You have a creative way of getting things done. You bring in fresh new ideas when it comes to problem solving, okay? That's one thing that they really enjoy about you. Yeah, they view you as somebody who's a great judge of character. They respect your opinion, okay? Your coworkers really respect you and your opinion. I feel like a lot of you work in a healthy workplace with the 3 of Pentacles where people collaborate together, so there's not a lot of like competition here. So some of you could be in retail or something like that. I'm getting like retail work, so, or esthetician, okay, like spa management. Some of you could also be working in a restaurant as well. Like I feel like it's not like an office space where it's like, I feel like it's somewhere where you could use your creativity with the Empress energy or something to do with beauty, aesthetics, skincare, okay? Or like apparel, like clothing and stuff like that. That's why I was gonna like retail. A lot of you could be working in retail, so it's like, it's kind of fun. It's better than like working. I know retail has its ups and downs, like when it comes to working with retail, but I feel like where you work right now is like there's more teamwork and collaboration with the 3 of Pentacles than there is competition, okay? Yes, there could be competition for sales, obviously, because maybe you have a quota to meet every month for your sales and maybe you get a commission or something, but I'm getting like here with this energy, there is a lot more cooperative energy than there is competitive energy here. So it's not like the office space where people are cutthroat. They do slimy things behind people's back to get they get things, excuse me, to get like their way or to secure their job or something. We have the Ace of Wands. So the way that they view as somebody who's very productive, very creative, okay, with the Ace of Wands, passionate. You inspire your coworkers to be the best version of themselves. Some of you, I feel like you work at Sephora. Maybe you're a beauty expert, or maybe you're a stage manager or something. I heard Caudalie. Maybe you are a skincare expert at Caudalie, and maybe you're just an independent contractor. Okay. This is what I'm getting here. There's something about your creativity with the Ace of Wands. How do your coworkers view you? How do your coworkers? Yeah, you're an expert in your field with the Hierophant. You're knowledgeable. You're an expert in your field. Your coworkers, they actually want to, they admire your expertise with the Hierophant. They know that you are somebody who knows what you're talking about. Like that's why they respect your opinion. With the Hierophant, how do your coworkers view you? Just one card, please, Spirit. How do your coworkers view you? Just one, please. Four of Cups. This is like an energy of like boredom, missed opportunity, disappointment. There could be somebody in your workplace that could be disappointed. They could feel neglected by you. You have like somebody who admires you at work, but maybe because you're very busy, some of you could be in a leadership position or a management position, assistant manager or something at work, and maybe you don't really have time for this person emotionally, but it's work, right? This person could have like issues with feeling accepted, feeling loved. Okay, so they may be leaning on you for emotional support, but then I feel like sometimes you don't really have time for that because you're at work. You have to assist the customers, especially if you're in retail. Like you don't really have time to be nursing people's feelings because this is not what you were paid for. And I feel like this person is like, they're not understanding that. It's not like you're purposely ignoring this person. It's like, okay, well, I have to assist customers. Like I can't really talk about your problems that you had last night with your man or something. This is what I'm getting here. This person may have like the tendency to do that. So they're kind of sad. How do your coworkers view you? Yeah, Three of Cups. I'm telling you, this is just one person that feels like that with the Four of Cups, because your coworkers view you as somebody who's very fun to be around. With the Three of Cups, very like fun to work with. You're optimistic. You bring a lot of joy. So it's like it's very fun to be in your energy. It's like I said, the workplace that you work at is not somewhere toxic or negative, or like I really feel like everybody there wants to do the best job, and then they want to be happy, like, because obviously you're going to spend 8 hours at one spot. You don't want to be around people that are grumpy or people that don't really like you. Okay, how do your coworkers? Yeah, I really feel like you're in a leadership position here with the Emperor, or you are going to be. You're going to get a promotion with the Emperor. What I'm getting here, the way that your coworkers view you, they view you as somebody who has a really good balance of feminine and masculine energy. And we do have Gemini here, and Gemini is the yin and yang, feminine and masculine. Okay, so you do have that balance here. You could be an Aries as well. You could be an Aries, Taurus cusper, or Gemini, Taurus cusper. Okay, but you have amazing leadership skills here. You're a boss. That's how your coworkers, they view you. Ooh, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Your coworkers are so happy that you work with them because they feel like you are a treasure with the Ace of Pentacles. They also view you as somebody who has the maddest touch. Like, they take up after you. Like, they watch how you maneuver with the customers, how you talk to them, how you're well versed in, you know, maybe product. Maybe that's why I was gonna like Sephora. Maybe you're really good with the skincare. So let's say somebody is coming in with a skincare concern, you know how to recommend the right product, and the customer will actually see results. So you may have regular customers that come back to you for advice on like what products they should purchase for their skin type, for their skin concern, because you know the ingredients very well. You know which product works because because you work at Sephora, so you may know, maybe you've tried a lot of the products just to see which one is the best one based on your skin concerns. And I'm getting like you're very well versed with the Ace of Pentacles. Some of you could even like, let's say if you do work at like a retail store, you may have like your own side hustle with the Ace of Pentacles, and your coworkers, I'm getting like your coworkers respect you for that with the Ace of Pentacles, because like you have this maddest touch. Okay, you create things out of thin air. How do your coworkers? Yeah, they view you as somebody who's very confident, okay, assertive. With the Queen of Wands, you know who you are. You're not afraid of like putting yourself out there with the Queen of Wands. You know how to advocate for yourself with the Queen of Wands. Okay, you know how to speak up when it's time to speak up, and you know when it's time to just, you know, hold your tongue. Okay, like you know how to do that. Okay, with the Queen of Wands. So how do your coworkers view you? Ooh, we have the Five of Wands. Ooh, You may have some coworkers that see you as competition here. Not the majority of your coworkers. There could be some. Okay, with the Five of Wands, they see you as competition. How do your coworkers view you? Six of Swords. Yeah, calm, cool, and collected under pressure. That's how your coworkers view you now. Okay. How do your coworkers view you now? Ooh, we have the Ace of Wands again. Yeah, like they view you as somebody who's very creative, somebody who I'm getting like authentic, original. Okay, with the Ace of Wands, somebody who is assertive, somebody who is like very like a go-getter, because we have the Queen of Wands. You're action oriented, you're passionate. That's how they view you. Okay, and your passion is contagious. How do your coworkers view you? We have the Eight of Cups, emotionally detached. That could be that coworker with the Four of Cups. They may feel like that about you because like I said, like especially if you're working retail, like you have to take care of the customers, man. Like that's what they're here. They're here for you to assist them, and you have to be there. Like you can't be in your feelings when you have to help the customer. Like you have to, like, you know, once you get to work, you have to take off your emotions. You can't be like all up in your feelings, especially if you have a rude customer and you want to slap them. Obviously you don't want to do that, right? But in the moment, like when the customer is being disrespectful or rude, you have to know how to maneuver that, right? And what I'm getting here with the Eight of Cups is like you don't let your emotions get the best of you, especially if you have to work with like live, like client live facing, okay, client facing type of jobs where you have to interact with the customer on a regular basis. This is what I'm getting here. So you are emotionally disconnected, where you're more logical in your approach. Okay, so you could definitely have, because we have Gemini here, so you could definitely be an air sign here or have air in your chart, so you're really good at detaching, not letting your emotions get the best of you. So how do your coworkers view you? Just one, please. How do your coworkers? We have the Star. Didn't I say air sign? You could be an Aquarius here. You're original, you're authentic, okay, you're real. You do have some major influence in your workplace. Even if you do not have a leadership position, you have leadership qualities, and you have this major influence. Some of you could even be like, you know, you work at a beauty salon, or you have your own beauty shop, or like you do something in the beauty industry. Okay, I really feel like heavy on beauty here for you, my pile number 3. Whether you are a woman or a man, okay? Some of you could be photographers here. Some of you could work with models. Like maybe this is what you do on the side. Maybe not like in your 9 to 5, but like you may have people in your workplace that know that about you, and they see you as the star. Like you give off socialite energy, okay? That's how people view you. That's how your coworkers view you. How do your coworkers view you? Yeah, Knight of Cups, okay? They view you as somebody who's sympathetic, okay? Somebody who is like a smooth operator. Like I feel like you're really good at reading people as well with the Knight of Cups. Reading people's emotions. You're able to do that with ease, and this is how your coworkers view you. They view you as somebody who's structured and disciplined as well. We have Cancer energy. You're driven, you're focused, you're determined. There's a lot of success around you. With the Chariot. How do your coworkers view you? Yeah, we have the Page of Pentacles. They view you as a teacher because they like learning from you with the Page of Pentacles. Like they are their scholar and you're the teacher. Okay, this is how they view you as a teacher, because you're schooling them, not in a negative way where you're trying to say like, oh, I'm better than you. It's not even about that. It's like you have work ethics, you have ways of doing certain things that produces great results, and they want to replicate that. You don't mind sharing your secrets, okay, when it comes to making sales, or like how you interact with the clients, the customers. They really love you. How do your coworkers view you? How do your coworkers view you? We have Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Yeah, like you're calm, cool, and collected under pressure. Not only that, you're very smart. Okay, you're very wise beyond your years. That's how your coworkers view you. How do your coworkers view you? We have the Seven of Wands, Okay, they view you as somebody who has strong boundaries. You know how to separate your personal life with your work life. You don't mix the two together. Like, you know how to establish really great work boundaries here. How do your how does your 7 of Wands? Oh my God. How do your coworkers view you? How do your coworkers view you? Yes, confident. Okay, assertive with the King of Wands. We have the King and the Queen of Wands. You could definitely have fire in your chart because we have a lot of fire energy here, and we also have the Emperor and Temperance, Sagittarius energy, and Aries. Very fiery, driven, focused, okay? Passionate, enthusiastic. So how do your coworkers view you? We have the Two of Wands. Yeah, they view you as somebody who is a visionary. You make important decisions for yourself. You're wise. That's one thing that they really admire about you, like your wisdom. You do what is best, what is just for you. Without, like, you know, you're not going to do things that are going to hurt other people purposely, but you're going to do things that are in alignment with you and your goals. How do your coworkers view you? We have, I'm telling you, they view you as a scholar. And like, you're the teacher, but you're also like somebody who is a fast learner. You're always learning. You're always improving yourself. With the Page of Pentacles, but they see you as a teacher because they feel like they're learning a lot from you. Because we have the Hierophant and the Taurus. They're both teachers. So maybe like at work, maybe you are a trainer. Some of you could be training the new hires or something. How do your coworkers view you? Yeah, I feel like some of you could be trainers here. On top of like your regular task that you have to do every day. How do your coworkers view you? How do your coworkers? 7 of Cups. Yeah, they view you as somebody who has a lot of options, or you created a lot of options for yourself. You made yourself indispensable, okay? Like a valuable key player in the workplace. Okay? So that's all I have for you, my pal number 3. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in my next video, pal number 3.